Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of our PowerPoint presentation training. So today we'll be looking at the following topics: SmartArt Illustration, Hyperlink and Action Button, working with tables, working with charts. So let's proceed. What are SmartArt? SmartArt graphics, a predefined graphics embedded within the PowerPoint presentation. So SmartArt allows you to visually communicate your information rather than simply using text. PowerPoint has a variety of SmartArt graphics you can use to illustrate and organize different types of ideas. To get the most out of it, you need to know how to insert SmartArt graphic, modify the color and effect, and also change the organization of the SmartArt. So let's go. To insert SmartArt, simply come to your Insert tab right here. Come to your Insert tab and come to Illustration section, Illustration group. Click on SmartArt. Click on SmartArt. From there, you will see various types of SmartArt, such as all, list. All contains all available SmartArts. You can select from here, but to make your work easier and a little bit lighter, you pick from the section. This is lists, so you can easily view the ones that suit what you need. This is process, organizational processes and some other things like that. Cycle, something like production cycle, process cycle, like that. Then hierarchy, see different types of hierarchy. If you place your mouse on it, it will tell you the name of it. This one is horizontal organizational chart. This is relation, a relationship within an organization, within a process, within a procedure. Then you talk of matrices, pyramid, picture. If you want to use picture along with your SmartArt, then you can also get from office.com. So let's come to, I would love to work with hierarchy. I want to work with something here, hierarchy. So once you see what you want, just select it and click OK. When you select and you click OK, let me put it on a blank. Let me put on a blank blank slide. So let me just apply a new slide somewhere here. So when you want to apply a new slide, just click Ctrl M on your keyboard to automatically apply a new slide, or come to this portion. And if you are not understanding it, you can go to the day 1 of the training. All this has been explained in it. So let me just title it inserting SmartArt. SmartArt graphics. Now this particular slide, it contains both text and content, other multimedia like table, charts, SmartArt. So you can easily come in here and click on SmartArt graphics from here. So hierarchy, just come click on it and click OK. Automatically it enters the page or the slide. Now to enter text in the slide, let's say you come in, there are two ways to enter text. You can click here and enter your text within the box, or simply come to the right hand side and let's say you want to set an organogram. You can say, okay, manager, manager. So as you are entering it, automatically the shape will adjust itself to accommodate the text you type. So to pick the first one here, just click the text there and click OK, maybe supervisor, maybe supervisor 1. Then you can come to the next one and click supervisor 2. Now note where the hierarchy is. Each level has a sub level under it. So supervisor 2, then I can come back to this place and click OK, officer 1. So just come to the next one. I can say officer 2, and the third one officer 3. So once you are done, just click out of it. Your SmartArt is standing. Now if you want to add additional shape in it, let's go back to where we were. Let's say I want to add additional shape here. I can just click enter here. So as I click enter, it automatically add additional shape. So maybe I can name it as officer 4. So if you want to add more, now look at where I placed my cursor. If I come to this place, I can click enter here also and add to it. I can at the same time do the same thing for this place and also add to it. So you can add, depending on where you place your mouse and press your enter, the box will be added and the shape will keep adjusting itself just to accommodate the box you are adding. You can also add text by clicking the desired text. So if I want to add, I can click in here. Maybe here, I'm coming here, I can click the officer 4, and here, okay, let's say officer 5, and let's say here officer 6. So that is that about that. Now to convert text, you want to convert existing text to a SmartArt. Let's go to the table. Here I have this here. Now what do? Select the text. Select the text. On this place now, I'm going to highlight all the text I want to convert to SmartArt. Once you do that, you right click on it and locate SmartArt. You say convert to SmartArt. Is already there. So once you just click on convert to SmartArt, I can just come in here now and select which SmartArt will suit my purpose. So if I pick this one now, you see it has already adjusted the SmartArt. If I pick this, so whatever you want, you can just continue to test and see how it fits or how it works well with what you are trying to illustrate. So that is that about this. So, and if you want to convert back to, let's say you want to convert back to text, you can either right click it or come back to this place. On your ribbon you will see area of call reset. You can come back here and convert to text. You can also convert to shapes as well. So I can just click it. You see it has returned back to text. So that is it. Now changing organization of a SmartArt. We want to change organization of a SmartArt. So I want to come back here now. I want to come back here and let's say we want to change the organization of this our SmartArt. So to add a shape, let's say we want to add a shape to our SmartArt. What do? Simply go to the design tab. Let's say just select your SmartArt. Select your SmartArt now. Go to design. This is SmartArt design here. So you just go to design tab. In the lower version, it's just design. It's highlighted design. So So select the design, then decide where you want the new shape to appear. Let's say I want the new shape to appear here. I can just come in here, come to create graphics here, just click on the drop down arrow. You will see add shape after, add shape before, add shape above, add shape below. So let's say I want to add shape after. I can just come in and click after. The moment I click after, a new shape has been added. So if I click before, it will be added before that particular slide. If I click below, that shape will automatically go down below this particular level or hierarchy. So you can try that with different direction. Then to move your shape higher or lower, let's say we want to move our shape higher or lower. So simply on that design, same design, we are still there, that same design. So you select the shape. Let's say this shape that I just added, I have selected it now. You go back to the area that was before. You will see create graphics. You will see promote command in a graphic group or demote. So if I want to promote, I can say I'm promoting it up or demote. So let me demote it. So as I demote it, it has gone down and added itself to the layer under supervisor 1. So that is that. So you can also demote and promote shapes from within the task pane. You can promote, you can demote from the task pane as you wish. This the task pane. You can promote or demote from here. You can promote or demote from here. So that is that about that. So let's say you want to rearrange the shapes on the same level. You want to arrange the shape on the same level. So select the design. We are already there. Design. Just look at the design tab here. Select the shape where you want to rearrange. Select it. Then in the create graphics here, you can now move up or move down. Let's say if I want to move it down, that particular shape, I can just click here. So the moment I click move down, it shifts itself to the end of the slide. If I say move up, so you arrange itself back. If I click again, so if you have designed whatever you have designed and you feel you want to, there's no need to stress yourself, just hold on to it, just click and start adjusting where the location will be. So that is that. Now let's say we want to modify our SmartArt, to change the layout of our SmartArt. So let's say you want to change the layout of this our SmartArt. You can come in here now, this layout group here, just come in here. So locate anyone you want, click the drop down arrow to show you all available rearrangement you can have. So as you are clicking on it, it's automatically changing to suit what you want. But as you click on it, it's automatically change. So that's rearranging. You can also find more layout by clicking on this layout here to find more layout. So let's say I want to go with this now. I can easily go with this. So once I go with this, you see this one can contain a clip, an image. You can, so depending on how you want it. So, and let's say I'm returning back to, I think I prefer the previous one to this. So I prefer this previous one to this. So that is that. Now, if the new layout is different from the old one, just like I did earlier, some of your text may not show up before selecting a new layout. You can simply check carefully. If what you are looking for is not suiting, just leave it and continue with what you are doing. So to change the style of your SmartArt, so beside the design, you will see a the tab called format. You see format. Okay, to change the style of your SmartArt, simply look towards the right hand side and pick this is the SmartArt styles. So you can click the down arrow to show you all the available styles. We have best match for what you want, or simply pick 3D. The 3D we also show. Let's say I pick this. You can see. Now you can go further. By selecting, maybe you want to change the color scheme. You can come beside it here and click change color. Now you can look at the primary colors. Colorful, so they have different colors. Accents here, accent 2 and accent 3. So, and there's still more, accent 4, accent 5, depending. You can also have recolor pictures underneath. So let me go with a one. Let's say I'm picking the first one here, which is colorful. You can see each hierarchy have been given different colors. So each color will also help to illustrate different ideas you are trying to pass to your audience. So that is that. So if you want the appearance to change, you want the appearance of a single shape. Let's say you want just one shape to change here. You can just, within the SmartArt graphic, just click on the shape, select the shape, and click the format. Let's say here I click on this, and I want to change only this particular one. I just come in here and click format, and I can come in the shape style and look for any one of my choice and pick. I can come to the outline. I can fill the shape with any color of my choice. So if I fill it, like as you can see, this has changed. So that is that about that. So that's the end of this particular. Thank you. To move to the next one. Our next topic is hyperlink and action button. Hyperlink and action button. Hyperlink are simply called links in short. They help us to navigate from one web page to another. So links are embedded within a page. So if you want to go to any web page, just click on the link, it will take you there, as long as you are connected to the internet. So let's go. Inserting hyperlink. Adding hyperlink to your presentation can help readers to quickly access contact information or information from the internet. So hyperlink can come, you can add hyperlink in form of action button to use action button on your slides. So how do we insert hyperlink, for instance? Okay, there's something you need to know about hyperlink. There are two basic sides of hyperlink. The first part is the address part. Now address part contains the web page, email address, or the location you are linking to. Then the second part is the display text, the text you wish to display, meaning the text is the one embedding the link that you are clicking. So that is that. So how do we insert hyperlink? How do we insert an hyperlink? So let's say to insert an hyperlink on our slide. Let's say I want to turn this particular one to an hyperlink, to a link that I want to click it and I want it to be linked to maybe a web page, or I simply type, let me create a blank. Okay, let me just title insert hyperlink to our slide. So let me say I want to link to my YouTube channel. Let me take up channel. I want to link to this channel. So what do I do? All I need to do is select the channel. So I've selected the channel. Select the text. I selected the text. Now I have right click on the hyperlink on the text. So let's now go on this call out dialog box. Simply search for links or hyperlink. In the other version it says hyperlink, but in this newer version it says link. So what do? Just click on it. Just click insert hyperlink. Now a dialog box appeared. So the dialog box says insert hyperlink down. Now if you look at it, there are things you need to look at: existing file or web page, place in documents, email address. Now if you look at the next one, where are you? Is it current folder? Is it browse pages? Is it recent files? So what do? So in the text to display, it's already showing my text, which the one I highlighted earlier. So you come down, because this is selected already. You come down here and type your address. Now how do I get? Let's say I don't have the address. I can just come to a web page and say, okay, I want to copy this particular address. I can come in here. I can select from here. Let me select the address from here. It will link me to this page, and I can simply just paste it within the channel. Once I paste it within the channel, just simply click OK. Now you can look at it. It has changed to blue and underlined, and if I place my mouse on it, it's automatically showing the address that this is an hyperlink. So if I want to test it, I can just click on it, or simply use your control click. Once you hold your control, then you click your mouse. See, that's taking me to the channel. So that's how to link to. You can link to any site of your choice. Maybe you want to, from there you want to just go to navigate to a website and link to it directly from here. So to insert a hyperlink to an email address. Let's say I want to insert, okay, maybe send us an email. Now I want this email. Okay, send us an email at damitech.com. I want this to be the link that carries my email address, my email link. What do? So just select the text. Once you select the text, now you can right click. Once you right click, locate links or hyperlink. Click the same way we did the earlier one. You can just come there. Now here you will see email address. Just click on email address as I clicked on it. So in the text to display, I want this to display Damitech up. So what do? I can just put my email address there. Marvel dot Damilare at gmail.com. Now once you type it, it says mail to, meaning that the moment you click on it, it will automatically open a mail dialog box for you. So once you are done typing, just click OK. Automatically it has changed. So if I want to go to an email address now, I can just press Ctrl, then I click on my emails. You see, automatically an email is opening. So anyone, I can now come in, anyone I want to use to send my mail, I can just click on it and start sending the mail. So that is that about email. Now also note that any item containing link will appear as blue and underlined. So if you have clicked that link, the color will definitely change. So see, the color has changed. Now PowerPoint usually recognize email and web address as you type. So even if you are just typing email address, then let's say you just want to type email address, it will automatically recognize it and highlight it for you. It knows it automatically recognizes it. So I have another way to open, like earlier I click control plus click. Now another way you can open a link is just come in here, place your mouse on it, right click it. So from here you can locate open link. So see, or open hyperlink, depending on the one that comes up. You can click OK. So once I click open hyperlink, it automatically brings me down here. Now that because I'm connected to the internet. Now you can do the same thing, right click and open link, or control plus click on your mouse, then it will go. So that is that. To remove, you can remove hyperlink, you can edit hyperlink. So let's say I want to remove link from this particular, say the first one, I can just come in here and locate remove link or remove hyperlink. Just click on it. See, color text has changed back to black. It has been removed. You can edit your hyperlink if you want, so that's also part of the option. Then one more thing I would love to talk about tonight is if you want to insert a hyperlink to another slide. You want to insert a hyperlink to another slide. So let's say I want to insert image or an image or into another slide. So what do you do? So let's say here I just select this particular text. Once you select it, right click on it, then you can click on link. So it brought us back to this place. Now here look for place in this document. Just click place in this document. Now that you click place in this document, you will see that here in the top part it says this text to display, damage echo. Then select a place in this document. Look at it, all the slides available here have been highlighted. So let's assume I want to go to I want to insert it in this slide number 10. So I'll click on slide 10. I'll click on slide 10, and once that is there, you will see the slide has been previewed to you on the right side. Then simply click OK. Once you click OK, you find out that if I to test this now, I can just come in here and maybe right click and say open link. Automatically it takes me straight to slide 10, meaning that I have linked slide 10 to my slide 1. So this is possible. Let's say you want to make a reference to a particular slide on your presentation, then you can just put the link, then just click it and demonstrate it, then you can come back and continue what you were doing. Now let's say you want to insert hyperlink to another file entirely. So you simply right click your, let's say you want to right click here. Let's say I'm looking at program here, right click on program. So click on insert link and or hyperlink or link. So you can come back to Here click on existing file or web page. File or web page. So click on the drop down arrow to browse for the file. Here you can just look for the file. Once you search for, you can maybe, if I have a file in my desktop, I just click my desktop, and let's say I can just pick any file of my choice. If okay, I have one here. Just click on it. You see, the more you click on it, the URL automatically shows at the bottom. Once you select your desired, so simply click OK. Don't forget, what you are doing for text, you can also do it for image depending on what you want. Now the program is already having an hyperlink linking to a particular presentation on my table, so I can just click on it and open it. See, the moment I open it, automatically it's taking me to a location to locate that particular file, because the particular is automatically located in the OneDrive, which is in the cloud. So you can try that with files on your system. So let's continue. So let's say if you plan to display your presentation on a different computer, then you need to create it. Your hyperlink to another file may not work. Maybe you are doing it to a new system entirely, it may not work. So it has to be on the same system, or simply create the link and copy that link to that particular system. So that's it. Then one more thing we want to learn on this part is action button. What's an action button? Action button are the button you click. Maybe you want to play video, you want the text to do something. That is an action button. So action buttons are built-in button shapes. You can add to your presentation and set to link to another slide. You can use to play sound or perform another action. So when someone click on the action button, definitely it will take you to where it is required. So let's go. To insert an action button, what do? Simply come to on the tab on the inserter, just click on insert. So locate shapes in the illustration group, just click shapes. If you go down on this shape, you will see a section called action button. Action button. Now if you come here, you will see different action button. Go back, previous, forward, like that. Pick any one of your choice. Let's say I want to pick this. I'll just come to my slide and draw it. This is what I want. Now that I've drawn it, a dialog box automatically appears. So now look at this. Here it says mouse click or mouse over, meaning what action do you want that thing to do? That is, if mouse is clicked, what do you want it to do? If the mouse is placed over it, what do you want it to do? Now here I can just say mouse click. Now in the hyperlink tool, now look at it. This one says previous slide, first slide. Yeah, if you click on the arrow beside that hyperlink tool, under it you will see next slide, previous slide, first slide, slide URL, other PowerPoint presentation, and so on like that. So let me say I'm clicking on previous slide. I'm clicking on previous slide. So if I need to play sound along, I can just come in here and click play sound. Now once I click on that play sound, you will see automatically this becomes activated. It says no sound. I can just click down arrow. Okay, well, I want to play a sound. Look for a sound of your choice. Maybe I want to do applause. I can just click on applause and click OK. So that is already set. I can just simply click OK. And since I have done that, I've done that, and I've clicked OK. Now if you want to insert action button on all slides, you want action button to appear on all slides, simply, let's say I want an action button to appear on all slides. I can just come in, simply go to view, locate view tab, then go towards your left and look for master view. Then you can click on slide master. Just click on slide master. Now slide master is where you design your design, all the design that you can. This is where you do the design. You can create a template, all the template that you see created through the master slide. So from here now, I want an action button to appear on all my slides. So what do? I can just come in here and let's say the same way we did earlier, just click on your insert, locate illustration and click on your shapes. Then from there go down and look for action button. So let's say I want my action button to appear on all slide. Let me pick this and just come in here and draw it. Then the same thing appear. So this one shows that this, once I click on this, it's going to go to all slides. So I can play sound with it. Let's say I want maybe laser push, coin, click. Let me click on, put on click and click OK. You meant to click OK. Once you are done, once you are done clicking OK, go back to slide master and close it. Come here and close the slide master view. Now see what I've done. What I added has been added to this particular slide also. Has been added. You see, it's appearing on multiple slides already. See, it's here already. So that is that. Now, how do we test our action button to see whether it is actually working? So simply click on click on slideshow. Go to from current slide. From there, you see my mouse is already on it. Just click on it. See, that's taking me to the first slide. That is how to insert an action button either on that particular slide or on all slides using master slide view and view of the presentation. Now to edit your action button, how do we edit our action button? Let's say you want to edit your action button. How do we go about it? So you simply go to click out. So we want to edit our action. Let's say I want to edit this particular action button. This one, I want to edit it. So just click on link. From the link group, you will see a button called action. Once you click on action, just click OK. So once you click OK, then you can edit your action button however you want it. You can edit it. So you can go with the mouse over, you can go with click. So the same process will follow. You can do that and that. Then if you want to change the appearance, let's say we want to change the appearance of our action button. We want the appearance to change. So simply select the action button, which I have done. So from in the shape format, you can come in here and click this down arrow here. So as I put my mouse on it, the mouse automatically change. So as you are placing on it, it will be changing. So the moment you get your desired results, then it's just click on it and click on OK. So I'm picking this. But see, the appearance have changed. You can do further. You can also change the shape totally. Let's say you want to change the shape to another shape. Click on the shape and come to insert shape and click edit shape. So from there you can pick once you click, just go to edit shape and click the down arrow. From it you will see an option change shape or edit point. So from here now, click on the change shape. You will see all these things are there already, so you can change to any shape of your choice. You can even pick any shape from here and select or use depending on how you want it. So that is that about hyperlink and action button. So let's proceed to the working with tables. So a time will come we need to work with table and other content in PowerPoint. So tables are tools or another tool you can also use to display information. So a table is simply a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. So people can be customized and are also useful for various tasks like presenting text, information, and numerical data. Insert table. Simply come up and click insert tab. So let me look for a slide. Let me delete this particular. Okay, so now simply come here. You see insert tab, then you will see table. If you see the table icon, just click on the down arrow. Now you can see as you select, depending on whatever you want, you can easily select your table from here. It automatically enters your slide once you click on it. Or another way you can also do the table is by you can click insert table by defining your rows and your column from here. So let's say I want to define my column 5, rows 4. So see, column 5, rows 4. So it has also been defined. Then another way you can also talk about put insert table is you come to your slide. You will see insert table here. Just click on it. You can define it the same way. So that is that about inserting of table. Now let's say you want to move your table. Just click on the placeholder on the edge or the sizing hand. Just click on the placeholder and hold your mouse, then you can drag it wherever you want to take it to. So that's how to move your slide. Now to modify, you want to modify the size of your table. Simply come in here and see all these small circles that surround it. They are called sizing, and just place your mouse there. You can hold it down and drag it. So as you are dragging it, the table is shifting, becoming smaller. You can come below, drag it up, drag it down. So depending on how you want it. So that's how to resize it. Now if you want to add another column to your table, let's say you want to add another column, you can just come to the point. Okay, let's go to a table that is existing here. As me, I want to add another table. I can just click on maybe this under the 20. I can click on it, and that is the insertion point. Now there are many ways you can go about this. You can either right click or simply click on the layout. From the layouts you will see rows and column. Now you want to insert a new column, so you can insert either to the left or to, let's say I want to insert to the right. I can just click insert to the right. See, a new column have been added. And let's say I want to insert to, I can just come in. Maybe I want to put my row under below. I can just click here and come here and click insert below. Okay, let's say let me click out of here. So I want to insert below this. I can just click insert below. So the row. So if you want to insert, maybe you want to duplicate the entire rows here, highlight the whole row, then come here and click insert or below. You can also right click your mouse, the same thing will come up. You can either insert below, beneath, and you can even delete depending on how you want it. So that is that. So if you want to delete, simply highlight the place, or I can just come in here and put my mouse and come to delete and click on delete. Now it gives option: delete column, delete row, or delete table. So I want to delete, I just click delete row. This row has been deleted. And if I want to delete column, I can just put my mouse where I want to delete. I can click layout and select delete and delete column. That column have been deleted. So that is how to delete rows and column. Now if you want to modify the table style, this is what I have here right now. I want to modify the style of my table. I want to modify the size of my table. So I can just come to the style of my table. I can come here, see table style. If you click on drop down arrow, you will see various styles you can use to modify your table to suit your purpose or whatever you want on the table. Any one of your choice, you can just click it depending on what you want. So if I come here and click this is what I clicked. So now that's what I clicked. So once you pick your desired style, I can just return it back to how it was. Once you pick your desired style, you can then to change the table style option. You can come in here now, select table style option, header row. You want header to appear, you want header to be first column, then total row, last column. Maybe total row, you want total row to appear at the last column. It will maybe at the last column, or you can remove it. Banded rows, you know, I can start to remove banded row from here. Banded means some are lighter than the other. So that's another way to go about it. Then if you want to add border to your table, I can simply select the cell. I've selected the cell already. So from the design tab, table design tab, so simply go to the type of the thickness of the line that you want. You can just come in, pick the thickness. Okay, let's say we want to add border. You can decide to draw your border or simply come to this place and click outside border. Once you click on outside border, you see the border is thicker than the others. So you can also draw border. You can change the color of your border. You can the thickness, and another also all the other things you can do here is also on the layout. There are areas you need to understand the layout. We have the table itself, rows and column match. So there are many ways you can modify your table to suit your purpose. Now if you come in here right now, you can also see alignments, text direction, cell margin, and so on, like that. So how you want it, so it will determine something. So that is that. Thank you for that. Our next topic, or the final one for tonight, is working with charts. What is a chart? A chart is simply a tool you can use to communicate your data graphically. So displaying charts in PowerPoint allows your audience to see the meaning behind numbers, the numbers you are trying to portray, and also makes showing comparison and trend a lot much easier. So here we are going to learn how to insert, how to modify, and how to communicate a chart effectively. So in many ways, charts are an ideal way to present information in PowerPoint. So let's go. What are the types of charts that we have? The types of charts. There are various types of charts. You can see here, all charts here contain various types. I'll just explain some of the charts that we have here. So the first one we're going to talk about here is column chart. This is column chart. Now, column charts use vertical bars to represent data. See, vertical bars to represent our data. So they can work with many different types of data, but they are most frequently used for comparing information. As you can see here, category 1, they are comparing three things: series 1, series 2, series 3. From category 1 to category 4 is just a matter of comparison. So let's go to the next one. The next one is line charts. Line charts. So what are line charts? Line charts are ideal for showing trend of an event, trend of maybe sales trend, the trend of how things shows. So the data points are connected with lines, so it makes it easy to see whether values are increasing or decreasing. Now you can see yellow starts from low, it rose high, came down, then it starts to rise again. So that is the trend of that. The next is pie chart. So pie charts, as we have here, make it easy to compare proportion. So each value is shown as slice of a pie. Look at it, our pie has been divided into slices. So it's easy to see which value make up the percentage of a whole. So that is about pie chart. Then let's go to the next one, which is bar chart. So bar charts and column charts, they work interchangeably. So they are simply horizontal bars. Column chart is vertical bars, while bar chart is. Then the next one we are talking about here is area charts. Now area charts, just like we talked about column and bar chart, area charts and line charts, they are almost the same, also interchangeably, meaning in the sense that area charts, the lines under the spaces under the area chart are filled. For line charts, it's just line connecting. This one, those lines that are connected are filled. So that is the difference between both of them. Then you have surface charts. Surface charts, that's one more thing I want to talk about before we proceed. This is stuff we have: map, stock, scatter charts, like that. So surface chart, this is surface chart. So surface chart allows you to display data across a 3D landscape. So they work best with large data sets, allowing you to see variety of information at the same time. So you can see variety of information. Look at this: category 1, category 2. So all these value, you can see how it is. So now, how do we identify parts of a chart? So let's use column chart as an example. Inserting charts. So I start to insert charts. Okay, here I want to insert column charts. The first part is called the title. You see chart title here. So it describes what the chart is illustrating. If you come to the left hand side here is called the vertical axis. So you can something like your X and Y axis, something like that. Then if you come below it is your horizontal axis, same as your X axis. So if you go towards your right, okay, this one, okay, here underneath it here is called legends. Then the middle itself, this is your data series that we have here. So that is that. Now you can modify to suit what you want. Now, how do we insert our charts? We just look for the charts that suit what you want and click. Like for instance, let me reinsert again. So I want to insert my chart. I can just come to this place, click insert tab, locate your chart, and locate any chart of your choice. Once you have seen the chart that you want, simply click OK. So once you click OK, automatically it appears. You will notice that the moment I insert the chart, an Excel sheet appears. So from this Excel sheet here, you can decide to change value. So okay, let's start. Category 1, let me say maybe January. Category 2, February. Category 3, I name it as March. Then category 4 as April, as an example. So the moment you find out that as soon as I was changing, the value changes immediately as I was changing it. So that is that. Then if you want to adjust, you can also adjust the size of this folder. Let's say you want it to accommodate more data, you can still drag it down. Let's say you want it to reach December. You see, as I drag it, the chart also adjusts. Maybe I want to put May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. As you can see, the moment I enter my value, found out that automatically the chart automatically accommodates it. So you can adjust it, enter all your value. Now that I've entered my value, you see what has happened. Now you can do that. Now to go, once you are done, simply just close the Excel here and your chart stays. Then from there you can edit your chart further. You can edit it further. So in the chart design here, we can edit our chart from here. Now where do we edit our charts? Come in here in the data section. So simply click edit. You see, now edit data or edit data in Excel. So if you want to edit that in Excel, click on edit in Excel. Automatically it brings the Excel out for you to edit your data. So if I want to add, maybe I want to modify much of this data now, I can simply just, to make my time faster, I can just fill it here. Maybe I can simply just fill this one too, and there. So I have just edited it from Excel, or maybe just come in and edit your data also. So you see, you can edit your data directly, or you can open Excel and edit it from there. Now, so that is that. You can copy and paste you can copy and paste existing Excel data. So if you already have Excel worksheet, maybe there is a worksheet that has a data you need, so you can transfer the data by copying and pasting it from where it was to the current worksheet, which is a placeholder for this your chart. So you can also import charts from, you can import charts. Let's say you want to import, just click import charts, import. Let's say you want to import charts from somewhere within our system. Just click on insert and go to text group here towards your right, locate objects, from here. This is object, and click object. It automatically shows a dialog box, insert object. So just click create from file. So simply create from file, then click on browse button. So it automatically browse through your system. So let me browse through my desktop and look for charts that I need. Okay, this one, and simply click. Once you click OK, just click OK. Then your charts appears. You see, the chart that is in that file automatically appears on my automatically appears on it. Now if you want to, let's say we want to link this particular chart to that particular Excel sheet. Now what do we do? Let's do the same what we did earlier also. Go to that insert, locate text group, click on object, then from file, click from file here, locate the file that you want, and click link, meaning that what this tells us is that you're automatically linking the chart, this particular chart, to that Excel sheet. So whatever happens here automatically affects that particular worksheet. So you have to be very careful. So once you are done, just click OK. So to edit the imported, this one that we have just imported, to edit it, simply double click it to open it. I'm not going to do that because last time I tried it here, it just scattered everything. I don't know why. So once you double click it, it will automatically link you back. It will link you back to that to the worksheet. Then you can edit your data. Then from there, you can proceed further from there. So don't be careful if you don't delete, or if you know you are, whatever you change automatically change. So you have to be very careful when you do that. So how do we modify our charts? So modifying our charts. So there are ways you can customize your charts. So you can customize your charts in any ways that you like. Now this is a chart that I inserted earlier. So let's go. Once you insert your chart, which we've done here earlier, set chart tools. A set of chart tools, okay, like here, chart tool will appear on the ribbon, which is chart design and format. So this helps to modify. So on the lower version, you see design, you see layout, and you see format. So if you want to change the type of your charts, let's say you want to change the type of your charts. So as I click here, just simply go towards your right, you will see change chart type. So let's say I want to change the type of my chart. I can just click maybe line chart, pick any one of my choice and click OK. So the chart has changed to a new design. So once that is done, if you want to switch rows and column, at times when you create a chart, the data may not be grouped the way you want it to be. So you need to learn how to switch both rows and column. You want to switch. So simply select the chart. So from the chart design here, you will see edit. Click edit chart. Now once you click edit chart, automatically the Excel placeholder opens. Once it opens, then switch rows and column becomes activated. It wasn't activated earlier. So from there, then you just click to switch. So you see, as I click on it, the rows and column has been switched. So that is that. Then to change your chart layout, you want to change the layout of your chart in the design tool or design tool tab. You will see chart layout here. In this chart layout, you will see quick layout. You will see chart element. Just click on quick layout. Now once you click on layout, automatically it will give you options of different types of charts that might be useful for you. So you can just pick any one of your choice. So it's changed automatically. Select the desired layout from there. Then the chart automatically will update. So some layouts include chart titles and legend labels. So some don't have. If they don't have, you can easily add it. Now here the title is not there. You can come to let's say, okay, let me change. Now if you want to add maybe title, just come to add title. Just click on chart title above. So the chart title has been added. Look at the other elements you can add: grid line, legend lines, like that. So once you click on it, it automatically add. Then if you want to change color scheme, you can see there are different colors to change from our chart. If you want to change it out, you can do the same. So it will reflect on the chart. So I hope you understand this part. With this, we have come to the end of our day 4 of our PowerPoint presentation training. So thank you very much for your audience. Thanks for watching. Ensure you practice, and don't forget this video. Don't forget to subscribe, watch and subscribe, like and also share. So thank you very much.